Well, we were speaking half an hour ago about Aaron Ramsey and this sensational interest that we've learnt about from Rangers over the last hour or so. Sources in Italy suggesting Aaron Ramsey is willing to accept a move to the Scottish Giants. That would be quite some signing. Yeah. I'm not sure what Celtic fans will make of it, but Aaron Ramsey, I think actually a lot of Arsenal fans wouldn't mind seeing back in North London this transfer window, given their lack of activity. Looks at this stage as if Rangers very much a possibility. And on the subject of Rangers, a former Rangers player, Jermaine Defoe, 39 years of age now, I think, is that right?
Not sure. Sounds about right.
It sounds about right, yeah.
Player coach at Sunderland. That deal likely to be done between now and the end of the day. Of course, Sunderland parting company with their manager Lee Johnson, despite the fact they're not that far away from automatic promotion. They were hammered, Adrian Durham and Mickey Gray there for game day of the weekend, 6-0 by Bolton. Lee Johnson paying the price with his job. And we're hearing from over in Ireland, a former Sunderland manager, Mick McCarthy, has been in contact with the Black Cats to express an interest on a return to the Stadium of Light. Managed the club between 2003 and 2006, got them promoted back to the Premier League, won the Championship. What do you make of that, Danny Murphy? Is he the guy to come and get Sunderland back into the second tier? They shouldn't be in League One, should they?
Well, he was well loved there, wasn't he? I've always had the utmost respect for him. But his last job went a bit wrong, didn't it? I'm not sure whether they'd be going for someone a bit younger. I don't know. Maybe not.
Okay, Mick McCarthy to Sunderland, Jermaine Defoe in the mix as well as a player coach. Certainly, the news coming out of Italy at the moment, and this is just one outlet. Il Gallese ha accettato la proposta dai Rangers, which of course, being a fluent Italian speaker myself, I can tell you, turning point in Ramsey's saga, he's accepted Rangers' offer. So, I mean, Alex, we'll get into the hardcore of that later on. That it strikes me, it's the sort of deal it will take a while yet between now and 11 o'clock to nail down. But certainly Rangers in the mix. That is for sure. And in the mix.
Absolutely. And we wouldn't have thought that at the start of the day. Just into the Championship, Bournemouth, they are having a real go on this deadline day. You mentioned it a few minutes ago. Nat Phillips on loan from Liverpool. I'm surprised by that for the reasons that I talked about earlier. I'm surprised that West Ham, who need a central defender, Leicester need a central defender, Watford need a central defender, Nat Phillips dropping into the Championship. It's taken me by surprise.
You mentioned Newcastle.
Yeah. I'm also being told, Jim, by my sources on the South Coast, Bournemouth not done there. We know about Kiefer Moore arriving from Cardiff. We know Todd Cantwell likely to sign on loan from Norwich. Freddie Woodman, the goalkeeper, coming in from Newcastle, working on one more deal that we don't know about Bournemouth. Scott Parker certainly is going to be given the tools in the second half of the season to get Bournemouth back into the Premier League.
OK, Aubameyang, a couple of Arsenal fans asking me straight, as he kicked his last ball for the football club, does it look like Barcelona?
Yeah, but I wouldn't say he's kicked his last ball because, as I understand it, there isn't an option or an obligation in this deal. It's a straightforward loan. Barcelona paying, again, a percentage of his wages. I don't think they'll be paying all of his £350,000 a week wages. And I think if you'd have told Arsenal fans at the start of the month that come deadline day, Aubameyang will be on his way out of the football club, and that will leave you with Lacazette and out of contract Eddie Nketiah as your two strikers for a top four tilt for the rest of the season. They wouldn't have accepted that.
Rumour coming through from Mr. Sullivan at West Ham that they've put in a late bid for Aubameyang.
Okay.
We didn't hear that from Jim, so it can't be true.
Can't be true. Alex, you and I'll be back for the last hour. Well, I'll be back with you for the last hour of the window tonight from 10 o'clock. Alex and I will take you through it. And tonight's show will also be streamed live on YouTube. Danny, you'll be in the gym, no doubt, doing another Monday night workout.
I'll be with Simon with the snacks ready for the show at 10.
Oh yes,
yep.
You will be. Simon will be floating face down in his sunken bath in his palatial penthouse suite, but no doubt tuning in. You get your scarf on, you're heading off somewhere.
Yes, I'm desperate to get away from you.
Oh, that's it. Well, no problem. The feeling's mutual. Thank you so much. Paul and Andy are next.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Friday mornings from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.